Hello, baseball fans. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there, staying safe. If you haven't hit subscribe, please do so. Really appreciate your support, and you're going to get notified on some awesome content. So, today I thought we could make a big trade prediction. This is one I've been scouting out for a little while. It does involve the Toronto Blue Jays, so get excited there. Something to get excited for the Jays these days. And who is it? Well, it's nobody else than Mr. Noah Syndergaard, Thor himself, making a return to the Toronto Blue Jays. Now let's talk about Syndergaard quickly. He's 29 years old. In some ways a bounce back candidate coming back off the Tommy John surgery from last year. Mets didn't re-sign him. Didn't really get to pitch that much. And the Angels gobbled him up on that big $21 million contract. That sort of gamble there. And really, he's been getting it done in Los Angeles. It's just a shame the Angels are, well, the Angels, going 11-31 over their last 42 starts. This is why Syndergaard's going to be dealt. And let's look at Syndergaard's numbers and why Toronto's going to be all over him. Well, he's 5-7. Don't worry about that. Just over 70 innings pitched, so he's right on track. An awesome 3.84 ERA. 55 strikeouts, an impressive 16 walks, and a 1.17 whip. Everything you want for a middle starter rotation, or a middle rotation starter piece, I should say, and certainly somebody who would complement the Blue Jays lineup just nicely. Now, there are some concerns or some rumblings about Noah Syndergaard that a few people have suggested, and the biggest one's going to be his fastball. It's currently sitting around 94.6. And that's certainly down from his career high of 99.6. That's right, that's 5 miles an hour less. And usually when you have such a decline in velocity with pitching, there is a huge increase in the ERA. No, that's not happening with Noah Syndergaard. In fact, his command has been better this year than it has been his entire career. His walk rate, is way down at 5.5%. One of the lowest in all of Major League Baseball. So this guy knows how to get it done. He might not have the powering Thor pitching that he used to have, but he certainly could be an impact for the Toronto Blue Jays rotation. And why do I say Toronto? Well, a couple reasons. A, Toronto has the flexibility to gobble up the remaining bit of that salary and not have to worry about luxury tax or anything like that. And yes, there will be a lot of other teams that could fit that description as well, but the Blue Jays are certainly one of the leaders there in regards to payroll flexibility this season. On top of that, the Blue Jays were extremely close to signing Noah Syndergaard this offseason anyways. He was one of those runners-up like Verlander was, and Syndergaard has said this publicly that it was a very tough decision where he wanted to go, and he ultimately chose the Angels. So there is that comfort there with Syndergaard. The Blue Jays have done their homework, and this is why they're going to be all in for Noah Syndergaard. And being all in for him really is not going to cost the Blue Jays a lot. As long as we take on the remaining portion, it's going to be about $14 million and gobble up all that salary, which Toronto can do. And there's not been a ton of chatter about Noah Syndergaard yet, and I'm surprised. I think as we get closer to the trade deadline, that's certainly going to heat up. He's going to be one of the top starters available. And that's why there's a little bit of the urgency on the Jays to get this done. It's quite evident that the Angels are not going to be making the postseason again this year. Very frustrating. Silver lining, Blue Jays. We could be Angels fans. So, sorry about that, Los Angeles. So there is a need for the Los Angeles Angels, considering Noah Syndergaard will be a free agent next year, to ship him out. And that's why Toronto's going to get it done. And what is it going to cost the Toronto Blue Jays to get Noah Syndergaard? Well, gobbling up that $14 million is certainly going to help. And it's going to be somebody like Jordan Groshans and maybe another complimentary piece. And why do I say Groshans? Well, he's hitting very well in the minors this year. Looks like he's finally over the injuries and ready to roll. And he could be somebody who could be in the Angels lineup next year. And that's what they're looking for. A piece that is going to be MLB ready, maybe not a high impact piece, but a piece nonetheless, and Jordan Groshans checking off that box. So mark my words, Noah Syndergaard is going to be going to the Toronto Blue Jays. I think it's going to happen a little bit quicker than most people expect, and I think it's going to be Jordan Groshans plus a few other pieces. Hey, let me know if you think I'm wrong in the comments below. Always love hearing if I'm wrong. More importantly, I hope everybody stays safe out there. Hit subscribe if you haven't, and we'll talk soon. Take care.